I remember the moment clearer than most things these days. I was 55, sitting in my dermatologist's office, frustrated. I'd been spending hundreds on collagen powders, expensive creams, serums claiming to erase years. But my skin told a different story. Still dry. Still sagging. Still those lines around my mouth that no cream seemed to touch. Dr. Ellis, an old friend and dermatologist I trusted for years, sat across from me, reviewing my chart. She didn't look impressed with my list of supplements. Then she leaned forward and asked quietly, "You're drinking enough plain water every day, right?" I smiled, feeling confident for once. "At least 8 glasses a day," I said. She shook her head gently. "That's where you're getting it wrong." That surprised me. Water was water, wasn't it? But then she explained, plain water keeps you hydrated, but if you want to support collagen production, really support it, you need to give your body the right building blocks. And a simple way to do that is adding certain natural ingredients directly into your water. That day changed how I think about skincare. It wasn't about expensive creams or powders. It was about nourishing my skin from the inside out, with smart, collagen-boosting ingredients mixed right into my water. Over the next year, I tested what Dr. Ellis recommended. Some things worked better than others. I read studies, I kept a journal, and I paid attention to how my skin responded. It wasn't overnight magic, but slowly, surely, I saw changes. My skin looked fuller, less dry, less crepey. And it all started with water, upgraded the right way. So today, I'm sharing exactly what I learned. The 7 natural ingredients you can add to your water to boost collagen production, backed by science, tested by experience. And if you've ever felt like me, spending money on creams that don't deliver, this might just be the simpler, better answer you've been looking for. Why water matters for collagen. I used to believe that as long as I drank my 8 glasses of water a day, my skin would stay hydrated and youthful. But year after year, no matter how much water I drank, my skin still felt dry and thin, especially during winter. It wasn't until I learned from Dr. Ellis that plain water, while essential, simply isn't enough when it comes to collagen production. Here's why. Collagen synthesis in our bodies depends on more than just hydration. Collagen is made from specific amino acids like glycine and proline, but the body also needs vitamin C to activate collagen formation, antioxidants to protect existing collagen from damage, omega-3 fatty acids to support skin's lipid barrier, and minerals like silica and zinc to stabilize the collagen structure. Think of it like trying to build a house with only bricks but no mortar, nails, or wood. Water is your hydration brick, but without the other nutrients, the structure, your skin, won't hold up. That's why so many women over 50 drink plenty of water but still see fine lines, sagging, and dullness in the mirror. The simplest, most sustainable way I've found to solve this? Infusing water with natural, collagen-supporting ingredients. Things like lemon slices for vitamin C, chia seeds for omega-3s, and cucumber for silica don't just flavor your water. They turn every sip into a mini skin repair treatment. No pills to swallow. No complicated recipes. Just adding what your body already needs, directly into the water you're already drinking. For me, this became the easiest habit to stick with, and one of the most effective changes I made for my skin. I'll never forget the first time I truly experienced rose water. It wasn't at a fancy spa or a skincare aisle. It was during a trip to Morocco when I was 56. One morning at a local market in Marrakesh, a woman was selling chilled rose water infused with fresh petals. I thought it was just for fragrance, but she explained in calm detail how women there had used it for centuries to keep their skin fresh and glowing under the desert sun. At first, I was skeptical. Back home, I'd always thought of roses as decorations, not skincare. But after a few days sipping cool rose-infused water under the heat, I noticed something strange. My skin looked calmer, less puffy, and had this faint, healthy sheen I hadn't seen in years. When I got back, I dug into the science. Turns out rose petals are rich in antioxidants, specifically flavonoids and phenolic compounds, that help neutralize free radicals, the unstable molecules that age skin. A study in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology confirmed rose's anti-inflammatory benefits, which explained why my skin felt so soothed and less red. Now, rose isn't a direct collagen booster like vitamin C, but it protects existing collagen by fighting oxidative stress and calming skin inflammation. For women over 50, especially those prone to dull, tired-looking skin from stress or poor sleep, that's invaluable. How I use it now. I steep dried organic rose petals in hot water, let it cool, and sip it throughout the day. Sometimes I add a splash of lemon or mix it with green tea. My neighbor, Darlene, 63, adds rose water to her morning smoothie. We both agree. It's like drinking your way back to a natural, peaceful glow. About 5 years ago, I fell into the collagen supplement trend. Powders, pills, you name it, I tried it. But after 2 months, my skin still felt dry, especially around my eyes and cheeks. I couldn't figure out why. That's when my nutritionist friend, Claire, asked me a simple question. Are you getting enough omega-3s with that collagen? Honestly, I wasn't. I'd focused so much on collagen protein that I completely overlooked the fats that help lock moisture in. Claire introduced me to chia seeds. Tiny, nearly tasteless seeds packed with plant-based omega-3 fatty acids. The science makes total sense. Omega-3s aren't just heart healthy. They're vital for maintaining the skin's lipid barrier, which keeps moisture in and harmful elements out. Plus, chia seeds swell up when soaked, creating a gel-like texture that helps hydrate from the inside. Research from the Journal of Clinical Lipidology confirms omega-3's role in reducing collagen breakdown by fighting inflammation. Since then, I've made chia water part of my routine. Each morning, I soak 1 tablespoon of chia seeds in a glass of water for about 20 to 30 minutes until they form a gel. I often mix it with lemon or a splash of rose water for added flavor. My friend Ellen, 67, keeps a big bottle in her fridge and sips it all day. Chia seeds taught me an important lesson. Collagen isn't just about protein, it's about creating the right environment for it to thrive. And hydration plus healthy fats are key. A couple of summers back, my friend Laura, 62, gave up soda after her doctor mentioned it was dehydrating her skin. Instead, she started carrying around a tall glass bottle filled with cucumber slices and mint leaves. I teased her at first. Trying to be fancy? I joked. But after a month, I couldn't ignore it. Her face looked less puffy, and her skin tone was noticeably more even. That's when I looked into it myself. Turns out, cucumber isn't just refreshing, it's rich in silica, a trace mineral crucial for collagen production. Silica helps stabilize collagen networks and improves skin elasticity from within. A 2021 Nutrients Journal review confirmed silica's role in maintaining skin health as we age. Mint, meanwhile, doesn't directly boost collagen, but it helps your body clear out toxins. Mint stimulates digestion and reduces internal inflammation, both of which show up on your skin's surface as fewer blemishes, reduced redness, and an overall clearer look. Now, I've made Laura's trick my own. Every morning, I fill a jug with filtered water, add half a cucumber sliced thin and a handful of fresh mint leaves. I let it sit in the fridge overnight. It's easy, refreshing, and a huge upgrade from plain water. My neighbor June, 70, swears it even helps with bloating and that heavy feeling in the afternoon. For me, the puffiness around my eyes definitely went down after making cucumber mint water a habit. I still remember the first time I tried hibiscus tea. It was at a spa in Kyoto, Japan. After a long flight, my skin felt dull, and my eyes looked tired. The spa lady served me a bright pink tea, slightly tart and floral. She said it helped with skin renewal. Back home I researched and found out why. Hibiscus petals are rich in anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that not only protect collagen but also support internal exfoliation. Unlike scrubs or peels, hibiscus works from the inside, gently encouraging cell turnover and making skin look fresher and brighter. A 2019 Journal of Functional Food study confirmed its benefits in promoting skin elasticity and glow. Now I steep dried hibiscus petals in hot water, let it cool, and sip it throughout the day, especially in the afternoon when my energy dips. I sometimes add a slice of lemon for extra vitamin C. My cousin Amelia, 65, started adding hibiscus tea to her routine after seeing my results. She says her skin feels smoother, and even her hair looks shinier. The best part? It's caffeine-free, hydrating, and doubles as both skincare and self-care. A simple habit with real, visible payoffs. About 3 years ago, I invested in an expensive collagen powder. I mixed it into my morning coffee faithfully for 2 months, but the results? Barely noticeable. My skin still felt loose, especially around my jawline. That's when I remembered my grandmother mentioning goji berries when I was younger. Goji berries may be small, but they pack a triple punch. Vitamin C, amino acids, and antioxidants. According to a 2015 study published in the Journal of Aging Research, daily goji berry intake significantly improved skin hydration, elasticity, and collagen fiber density. It's not just hype. There's science behind that ruby red color. Now, I soak a small handful of dried goji berries in warm water overnight. By morning, I have a lightly sweet tea-like drink, and I always eat the berries too. My skin feels firmer, and I notice fewer fine lines when I smile. My neighbor, Anna, 63, adds them to her oatmeal instead. Either way, they've become a staple in my kitchen, replacing that ineffective powder once and for all. Last fall, I visited my old friend Priya, who's 65 but has skin as smooth as a woman half her age. When I asked her secret, she pointed to a small green fruit in her kitchen, amla, or Indian gooseberry. I'd never even heard of it before, but Priya explained. Amla contains more vitamin C than lemons or oranges, critical for collagen synthesis and antioxidant protection. A 2017 study in the International Journal of Cosmetic Science confirmed amla's collagen-preserving benefits, reducing both wrinkle depth and skin dryness. Since then, I've added amla powder to my morning water routine, half a teaspoon stirred into warm water. Some days I buy frozen amla chunks and blend them into smoothies. It's tart, but knowing its power makes it worth it. My skin feels tighter, especially around the cheeks and jawline. Priya says she's been drinking amla water for over 10 years, and looking at her, I believe it. Here's the truth. I'd heard about lemon water for years but never took it seriously. It's just lemon, I thought. Until my dermatologist mentioned that without vitamin C from sources like lemon, my body couldn't stabilize collagen molecules or repair damaged skin cells effectively. Now, every morning, first thing, I squeeze half a lemon into warm water. It wakes me up, aids digestion, and most importantly, feeds my skin from within. A 2019 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that women with higher vitamin C intake had fewer wrinkles and better skin hydration as they aged. My friend Carol, 68, swears by it too. She calls it her morning reset. No matter how busy life gets, I never skip it. Out of all the collagen-boosting habits I've tried, this one has been the easiest to maintain, and the most consistent in showing results. Sometimes the simplest things are the ones we overlook. Lemon water is proof. How I combine them daily. For me, finding the right rhythm with these collagen-supporting waters wasn't about doing everything perfectly from day one. It was about building simple habits I could maintain without feeling overwhelmed. Here's how I combine them across my day, based on real experience. Every morning, before breakfast, I drink a glass of warm water with half a lemon and a teaspoon of chia seeds. That first hydration hit helps wake up my system. The chia seeds' omega-3s help lock in moisture for my skin, and honestly, after a few weeks, I noticed less under-eye puffiness. I used to think plain water was enough, but now I can feel the difference. Mid-morning, I sip on amla water. I simply soak a few dried amla pieces in room temperature water overnight, strain it, and drink it. Spacing out vitamin C intake this way keeps my collagen production steady. Taking everything all at once doesn't work as well. My body absorbs smaller amounts better throughout the day. With lunch, I have my goji berry infusion. I steep a small handful in hot water like tea. This isn't just about skin. It helps me avoid that post-lunch energy crash. Plus, the antioxidants feel like a midday reset for my body. In the afternoon, I choose either hibiscus or rose tea. Both calm my mind and body. Between caregiving and managing home tasks, stress creeps in easily. This tea helps me slow down while supporting my skin's inflammation response. Evenings, after dinner, I switch to cucumber mint water. It's refreshing, keeps me hydrated through the night, and most importantly, it's caffeine and sugar-free. I used to sip tea too late and found it disrupted my sleep. This combination avoids that. By spreading things out this way, collagen support feels more natural and steady. It's not about cramming everything into one drink. It's a quiet, sustainable routine that fits into my rhythm, not a chore. Looking back, I can honestly say I spent years, and a small fortune, chasing the latest collagen powders, face creams, and anti-aging gadgets. I believed if something was expensive, it had to work. But no matter how much I tried, my skin stayed dry, and my energy lagged. What I ignored all along was the simplest foundation: hydration and micronutrients from real, natural ingredients. The real change happened not when I bought a miracle supplement, but when I got consistent with small daily habits. Adding lemon to my morning water, sipping goji berry tea instead of snacking, keeping cucumber water by my bed at night. None of it made a huge difference overnight. But 2 months in, I saw firmer skin, clearer eyes, and I felt more steady throughout the day. If you're just starting this journey, my biggest advice is, don't try all 7 ingredients at once. That's a fast track to feeling overwhelmed. Instead, pick 1 or 2 that fit your lifestyle right now. Maybe lemon in the morning or hibiscus tea in the afternoon. Once that feels natural, add another. It's not about chasing instant results. It's about steady, quiet care that becomes part of who you are. And that's where real beauty lives. At the end of the day, maintaining healthy collagen isn't about chasing quick wins or miracle products. It's about steady habits, showing up for your body with small, thoughtful choices every single day. Collagen thrives on consistency, hydration, micronutrients, and a little patience. And honestly, once it becomes part of your rhythm, it feels less like a chore and more like a quiet act of self-respect. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which ingredient feels easiest for you to try first? Or what's your current daily routine for skin and wellness? Share your thoughts in the comments. I always enjoy reading and learning from other women's experiences. And if you found this helpful, please tap like and subscribe. I share more wellness routines, hydration tips, and natural beauty habits for women over 50 every single week. Take care, stay consistent, and keep nourishing yourself gently and steadily.